But it's, again, it just tells the story of it's the evil and the ugliness of people's hearts these days is everywhere.
This is Franky Rose's Think Tank. Here's your host, Franky Rose.
Hey friends, welcome to the Think Tank. So there are 3 different searches going on in Colorado's Western Slope. 3 different men, 3 different searches. So I haven't been able to find a whole lot about it, but I did find this one article. So I thought we would go through it. It's the saddest thing. I honestly can't say. I mean, I live in the Canadian Rockies, as many of you know, and I never, ever even think, I don't care, even out of my generations, I don't remember this happening. So I thought, you know what? Let's go through this together. So I was going to do a live, but there's just not enough information, and this pretty much covers, I think, the important parts of what we're looking for. So searchers on the Western Slope gathered on Friday in efforts to find 3 missing men in 3 different locations. 1 man has been missing less than 24 hours. This was Friday. 1 disappeared last week, and a 3rd man was last seen just before Christmas. Ground searches and aerial operations are part of an extensive search southwest of Maybell area for 70-year-old Thomas Ray Velasquez. I'm not, you know me and my translations. According to Moffat County Sheriff's Office, he was last seen December 18th near his residence on Moffat County Road 53. So anybody that is in this area, if you have seen this fellow, hopefully he has not gotten himself in a position up in the mountains. Searches are still being conducted in that area in the belief that Velasquez took out a 220 Polaris Ranger UTV. The vehicle, described as having camouflage body panels, back door, and top, is missing from Velasquez's residence. So he may have tootled off in this toy. He was reported missing on January 6th. The sheriff's office has entered him into the National Crime Information Center as a missing person, is asking for any information, no matter how small or recently insignificant, from the public. So we have another missing man. And this is John Milken, 75 years old, and he has dementia. Micketon, I think it's pronounced, was last seen leaving his home in Grand Junction neighborhood on foot at about 7:45 p.m. on Thursday. As these Thursdays, Fridays, this is, let's see, when was this? This came out on the 12th. So these men have not been found. I've seen nothing yet saying that they've been found. And if by chance I've missed something, please let me know. But as far as I know, they are still looking for these guys. So Micketon was not dressed for cold weather. Per the Mesa County Sheriff's Office, he was last seen wearing a light gray windbreaker, blue jeans, black shoes, and possibly an Air Force baseball cap. Oh, my dogs are being monsters. In a previous incident, Micketon walked from Grand Junction to Fruita. CSO is coordinating with Mesa County Search and Rescue, but has the help of the community volunteers as well. Okay, the Eagle County Sheriff's Office, as well as Rio Blanco County Sheriff's Office and Garfield County Sheriff's Office in Colorado, are working together to locate Henry David Twitchell, a resident of El Jebel, who was last seen in Carbondale, Colorado on Thursday, January 4th. Twitchell's vehicle was reported in a slide-off accident around milepost 30, Highway 13 in Rio Blanco County on Thursday, January 4th at around 6 p.m. Let's see here. However, Twitchell was not present when law enforcement arrived on the scene. The Rio Blanco Sheriff's Office discovered a single set of footprints leading from the vehicle to the highway and has continued to conduct extensive searches in the area. You know, one thing about these mountains, stay with your vehicles, guys. Twitchell's cell phone was last pinged in Garfield County around mile marker 16 on Highway 13 in the early morning hours of Friday, January 5th. At this time, Henry David Twitchell has been entered into the National Crime Information Center as a missing person. He is 5'10", possibly 5'11" in there, weighs approximately 200 pounds, has blue eyes and short brown hair. He does not have any tattoos. He is likely wearing the same green puffy jacket as seen in the photo of him fishing. Okay. There we go. Although his facial hair he has facial hair in these photos, he is last known to be clean shaven. If anyone knows his whereabouts, please contact the Eagle County Sheriff's Office through dispatch at 970-479-2201, the Rio Blanco Sheriff's Office at 970-878 9600, or the Garfield County Sheriff's Office at 970-625-8095. If you'd like to remain anonymous, contact the Eagle County Crime Stoppers by submitting your tip online at www.p3tips.com, or send a mobile tip using the free I've been talking all day, guys. My throat is getting sore. Okay, sorry about that. So there's also the free P3 Tips mobile app. If your tip leads to the arrest and indictment of any suspect involved, you could earn cash reward from the Eagle County Crime Stoppers. And the other side of this is now Spanish, and no. So there's one picture of him. No, I can't speak Spanish. I wish I could. So again, this gives us description, and it shows him both clean shaven and not. Blue eyes, short brown hair, approximately 200 pounds, 5'10" to 5'11", last known to be clean shaven, and likely wearing this green jacket on the left side. Henry David Twitchell, a resident of El Jebel, was last seen in Carbondale on January 4th, according to the Eagle County Sheriff's Office. Twitchell's vehicle reportedly slid off Highway 13 in Rio Blanco County that evening. Twitchell, however, was not present at the accident scene when first responders arrived. The Rio Blanco Sheriff's Office discovered a single set of footprints leading from the vehicle to the highway and has continued to conduct an extensive search. I'm just wondering, is this... Yeah. Temperatures on the western slope likely won't drop as severely this weekend on the Fremont Range. Snow is predicted on Sunday and overnight lows of 11 degrees. So there's 3 different men, and their families need our help finding them. If you have any information at all, contact their local agencies, 911, tips, and you can also use all of the different Crime Stoppers. There's pretty much one for each area. So with that said, guys, let's hope that these guys are brought home safe. I'm pretty concerned about that mountain. Oh. So let's keep them and their families in our hearts and thoughts. And I'll talk to you in the next one.